the dirt. Another black you locked up, you about to do a bird. No breaking the curse. Italian or death is a definite turn for the worst. Doing up numbers, meeting targets, so what a blur. The system caught us higher ups out on a bird. In front of 12 for the judging, cause they do 10 toes in a dungeon. Where your food gets 8 and eventually get put 6 feet down by the gunman. In a 4-door dinger, in 2-2s mans in the morgue, no filler. Going against all lost to get even. In the ends, no cordial figure. No guidance, hot box and ozone. Any sort of love for the cops.
Yo. Wagwan, white tap shit. You know the deal. Trubs out here. We've got a couple special guests today. No strangers to the wiretap, you know the deal. They've been here before. But one of the UK battle rap collectives, you know, if we've got a lot of them emerging this year. These lot kind of been around since the beginning of the year, to be fair. Shout out London Gen in the building. You know the deal. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, all of that stuff. But no further ado, let's bring the man in. So we got the process champ. You get me? We got man like Moses with a stick, the prophet. We got the prophet. Man's settings, sir. Man's settings proper like prophet shit. You get me?
Moses with the stick. This guy's killing me.
You get me?
Wiretap for every time.
A big up wiretap. Always.
Roots probably pulling up soon or something. You know, Roots is fashionably late. You get me? But he's a busy man. So we love him. Shout out Peter, yo Tech. That off is looking crazy.
It's the loud.
Oh, it's the loud. Damn.
What's the thing called? Omnicron or whatever that shit's called.
My lungs ain't what it used to be.
Look after them thing there, fam. Gotta look after them thing there. Man said biblical Wi-Fi. Biblical, man. That's what you lot saying? No. Before we go further and all of that. What you lot telling me? How did you lot think the year went for you?
As a collective?
Let's go individual first and then see where I'm going as a collective.
For me, I think it went all right, bro. I became the champ in February. I beat YD.
How many battles did you have again? Sorry?
6. I battled YD. Then I battled Mikey C. Then I battled Whitey Blindo. Then I battled Tally. Then I battled Red Wolf. Then I battled Scomo. Yeah, I was happy. I'm happy with all my battles. I can't lie. I'm happy with all of them still.
Yeah, that's been a lot of work this year still. Putting a lot of work, man. A lot of work.
Nah, 100, bro. 100. And you know what it is? A lot of them were judged battles. Tally was my only battle that wasn't judged.
And you won them all.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All of the judge ones won them.
Yeah.
Nah, I rate that. That's work still. That's work. I would say, obviously, you're not like it's not your first year in battle rap, but it's definitely the year that cemented you. But
it's more of like, obviously, if we like spin it down even deeper than that, the gaps and the spaces and the writing, like, is crazy. Do you understand? Like, because I battled like Whitey and Tally a week apart. So when I battled Whitey, I had my Tally rounds already. It was so mad. I had an extra round. I said, no, I don't like this one. We're gonna do another one. I had 4 rounds to get it, bro. So the work rate is crazy, especially when the pressure's on. I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, that's dope. That's very dope still. That's very dope. I'm not gonna lie, that's impressive having that many battles. But like I said, I wouldn't say this is your first year in this thing, but it's definitely the year that solidified you type shit. Like, okay.
It's like I'm just trying to do things that people haven't done, and it's like the only people that have done what I've done are niggas in my group. That's real facts. You understand? Like, that's how I look at it. The only niggas that have done what I do, like battling back to back on weaker parts and all of that is niggas in my group. No one else does it.
That's big. That's
so I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem with it in every other way. Because the only other people that do are my niggas. So
yeah. What are you saying, Enigma? How do you think your battle year went?
It was good.
Niggas
I had
smoking boots all year.
I had Harrow Specs in January, beat Harrow Specs. Then I had Scold in March or something. Then
No, you
Nobi
had
after
Nobi
that.
in February. Oh no, okay, Nobi was after that. Okay.
Yeah. So they were 2 weeks apart again.
Mad.
Nobi and Scold beat both of them. Then the Yanis shit, which was 3 days prep. My fault. I fucked up. I took a L.
Just say it never happened, bro. Just act like it never happened.
I had to get one of them out, innit? I had to get one of them out. And then after that, it was Mikey C and Wilsey, which was 1 week apart, and beat both of them.
Man.
And then Scabman in Ireland and beat him as well.
Okay, what's that? That's what, 5 battles?
Yeah. 5 battles. Well, six if we count the Yana shit, and 1, but 5 wins.
Okay.
5 wins this year, innit?
Okay. All right, fair enough. That's 6 battles this year as well. But boy, that's a lot of work, man. You man definitely got active this year still.
Of course.
Yeah.
You man got active. Obviously, man knows roots and some hypes. Were the ones with the most battles this year with 7 battles.
Yeah, but even then, before we even get to Roots, Jester as well, bro. Jester's doing because Jester wasn't able to fly out, he's doing what we were doing like in the last year. He's doing that right now. Like he's battling back to back. Like he battled Black T.
AJ,
he battled AJ, and then
Amity.
Then he battled Black T and who else did he battle after the Black T? Sunny Philo.
Sunny in Ireland.
And he won that
this year as well.
Yeah, and he had hope. Yeah, man.
Okay. The group's active still. The group's active. What you lot think of? Obviously, when your man came in the scene, there wasn't that many battle rap groups around. Now there's a few. What's your lot's thoughts on that? On people teaming up and stuff?
It's what happens. It's just what happens, bro. They seen what it was. Because we noticed this the other day. We were like, Raz. We were like, first we started, yeah. Well, obviously you guys started originally.
Yeah, you guys started it.
You were the A1. You were the 18 minute.
When we started, when Barbarians came about, there was only Take Note before us.
Yeah, we don't even know who that is.
Tox, Flawless, and Scorps. Now you know Take Note Tox.
I know who that is.
I don't Take Note.
I
don't Take Note.
They don't battle anymore. They don't really battle anymore like that. But
I just knew about them. Ian Daniels, High Rise.
Nah, yeah.
Them man, that was to get it. That was it. Like that was the only groups I knew.
That's true.
That's
but by the time Barbarians came, High Rise was already done.
Okay.
So Ian Daniels was kind of done as well. Take note, them man are actual, just like us. Them man are brethren. They're not. Them man are beyond battle rap. Like they still take note. They're doing shows and all of that.
They're doing music.
Yeah. So shout out to them, man. Still. But yeah, it was just us. It was just us and them. And then obviously they kind of left battle rap. It was just us. And then we heard Penn State. I said, all right, cool, Penn State. And then we started hearing.
Yeah, but it took us a blood. But even when we came out as a group here, it was such a mad decision because it happened in the space of a night, bro. From us being normal and then us having a conversation like, rah, like this has been stated and this has been stated. We need to kind of like make a statement. Like, are we gonna be? We're in a group, or are we just like, no, we're just chat like here and there. And they get it. And we made the decision to go as a group, and it's like that decision has kind of elevated it in a different way. Do you know what I'm saying? Because now getting booked as a group is a mad. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a mad thing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like as a group, that don't really see that over here.
Yeah.
No, facts. Facts.
Nah, definitely. That's definitely a big look. Still, that's definitely a big look.
It's like a split as well because
FT Dub as well. FT Dub came right after us.
I forgot FT Dub. Yeah, fire. Yeah, but yeah, it's like a split because Roots and Tech tried out together for Don't Flop, and me and Jester tried out together for Prem on Academy. both on the same day, innit? And then Roots
Big
was
up Ty
at
the
the
Poet.
academy thing, and then we seen These Law and Tech vs Stray, and then it started from there time ago. But then it just got like official later on.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I see a bit of similarities on how you man, but because you man were all kind of around the same, like started around the same time, like all the same class, and like Tech already battled Roots, Enigma battled Tech. Do you know what I'm saying? Like so, and then you man became a group. I thought that was calm. Still, I actually thought that was calm, and I saw the similarities.
It was very genuine. It was no force to it. It was just like,
facts.
you know what I'm saying,
It's a
there was
random
no
occurrence.
pressure.
Just sprayed
Yeah,
it.
it was.
Like, it makes sense, innit? It makes sense.
Yeah.
I see the similarities with us, because with us was more, I was never meant to battle. I was only going to go back Bracy that was locked into battle. And before the battle, we went to link Snoop, and Snoop kept telling me, yo, you should battle. And I'm like, bro, I can't do that. I'm just coming to back my bridging, fam. But you know how Snoop is, he convinced me, and then
Snoop is like, bro,
cool, I'll do it.
Do you know what it is? I think the way that we kind of look at it more, is like, as much as there's the ABK and the members and the FDW, it's like, when man look at it, I feel like maybe Crash and Surf are the only ones that have chemistry together in the FT type of thing. And I feel like you lot all have it, and we all have it. I don't only see Crash and Surf have any type of chemistry. Like, them man know when they're, you know what I'm saying? They have that type of...
I would say Caps and Straps have it as well. Because obviously,
Caps and Straps?
They're
brethren,
isn't it? Them man are brethren before all of that still. So.
I hear that though, but I'm just talking about what I've seen recently though, innit? I'm only going off, like, do you know what I mean? Like I remember, if I go back, this is what I'm saying, off the back of my brain, man, I just go, yo, I remember Brace, wasn't it? Bracey said something like, oh, I'm gonna all the time trouble piss me off, to get it, and it hit because you man, do you understand? Like it's a different thing. Like if one of the ABK or the members said it, it'll be like, you man ain't that close for it to be. How many times has it been pissed off? You know what I mean? It's not the same.
Because people know me and Bracey.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's just not the same. So it's like, that's why, like, do you know what I mean? The chemistry is important, bro. And it's like, that's why us going to so many events and the way we buck is so different. Like, I might be me, Roots, Enigma, or Jester, Enigma, but we never all got to be together until just when we did that's when in Ireland, you get it? So that was a major thing as well. To come off with all wins, it's crazy.
Yeah. Let's get into the Ireland thing as well. Obviously, first time you all, is that the first time? No, it's not the first time you all getting booked for the same card. Error versus Error, you were all the
Jester didn't come, no. Final process. The final process, Jester was booked to battle AJ Raw them times, and he wasn't able to make it because of COVID.
Oh yeah, shit. Mad. Even clock.
Yeah. That's okay. So Ireland is the first time that the Penn State lot is all on the same card.
But we've all met though individually. Together. Like we've all somewhere all met, like with at events and all of that. We've all
I've seen you man before, together before. I think the first time I met Jester was actually when he battled AJ, and I didn't realize that was my first time meeting him, because I was just chatting to him, and then he goes to me, yo, you quite tall, bro. I'm like, I'm quite tall. Oh shit, this is the first time I'm meeting you, blood. You get me?
Because he's tall as well. Justin's hella tall. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, sneaky tall.
Young and shit, he's tall.
Sneaky tall, bro.
Yeah, but but when someone says, "Oh, you quite tall," that's when it catches you. Like, whoa, shit. Oh yeah, it's your first time seeing me still. Like, obviously, because we chat all the time, whether this was on the net or whatever, you forget that man ain't even met before. You know, like that. But one thing I would say about ABK members, at the end of the day, will bring some sort of competition still. If man them are gonna be, because now if you repping a brand, you just gotta know you can't let the brand down. Exactly. You know, like that. So if that's gonna make man them be active, then
I don't know, bro. being in a group, yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's different. Our
Yeah,
thing's a
like
bit different. I just think it's a bit different. I don't know, but I can't look at nobody else's thing, but I just feel like our thing's a bit different still. Just like
Yeah.
your thing, man. It's a bit.
to be honest, we forget that we a group. Like when people say group, I'm like, oh yeah, we a group. Like I forget that we a group. That to me is just brethren that put a name on a collective in it. Like we forget that it's a group thing still.
Yeah, we just need to get Salas. Just get Salas. Someone needs to poke Salas a couple more times.
For him to come outside. Yeah, that's a big pull still.
Yeah.
No one here is poking anyone still, but yeah. Yeah, I think Salas will do it eventually. I think Salas will do it eventually still.
Yeah. We'll be waiting.
Like Jen said, make sure you lot hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Of course, every time.
Quickly. But let's go into the island event. Obviously, Tech, you did something impressive. You had 2 battles the same day. First one against Red Wolf, which Red Wolf is fire, you know. Red Wolf is fire still. Red Wolf is very fire still. So I actually commend you. You had that battle with him, and he took another 1 round, and on top of that. You get me? So actually, how was it prepping for 2 battles the same day?
It was. I'm very good with my prep, with working out dates. Even he knows. Like I'll phone him, like, yo, bro, you know, there's a moment coming up in about 6 months. Like, like you get it. Like,
I heard the shit like 5 times, bro.
You're saying looking at the calendar.
Yeah, bro. I'm dope with my prep still. I'll look at the calendar like, yeah, if I've got this, I need to get this done by this, and I set myself little targets and that. But it is definitely different doing a 1 rounder because the way I do my rounds, it's just so like used to finishing at a certain point. So when I'm doing the whole thing and it keeps going, it's hard to remember where I lost and where. So I had to divide it and do it a different way, but it was still normal, man. I've done, like I said, the Whitey and the Tally battle was a week apart, and I had all my shit for Tally. I had 4. Do you know what I'm saying? I had more material than I did when I went to Ireland. So, but it was dope still. It was a dope battle still. Wolf was good still. He had a couple shit. I
like Wolf because he really raps. Like he brings back that
8 mile Eminem disaster type.
Just the rapping ability of battle rap I just love rapping in it. I love rapping styles. You get me?
He can rap his heart out. He really can, bro.
Yeah, definitely. And he's still young in the game, so there's a lot of growth in there, which is dope. How do you think that battle went? Well, it was judged anyway, but in your own words, how do you think the battle went?
Well, me and Wolf weren't judged.
Okay. I thought it was okay.
He felt I know I got it in the room, but he felt I know he felt that I got it.
He said he lost. That's when you know. That's when you know.
Yeah, that's what was the difference. He said, you know what, I won't lie, you got me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he felt it. So that was for me. That was like, do you know what I mean? And at this time, ScoMo's still like, no, well, you did the second. I'm like, I smoked him. And you're next. Like I'm telling ScoMo, like I just smoked him because he was trying to give Wolf that proper Duracell energy. Like, go, Wolf. Yeah, go. You know what I mean?
ScoMo has the funniest faces when someo's rapping.
Bro, I swear to God.
Bro, what was I watching? I was watching Visual versus Row B.
Yeah. I see that still. I was dying.
Oh my!
You know, it reminds me
musical, bro.
It reminds me of. Remember back in the day, that thing, Angry Kid. It reminds me of my man, cuz.
Go watch Visual versus Row B. Fire battle, by the way.
Oh, bro,
crazy
battle. Fire battle, by the way. But you see ScoMo in the back here.
The man there doing up cheerleading, water boy.
High School Musical, bro. Violation.
But shout out ScoMo though, he did really well against you still.
Yeah,
No,
shout out to
he
him, man.
did. He rapped his heart out, man.
He had
He rapped
one
his heart
fire
out.
bar.
Okay, he
What was
did
the one?
really
The
well.
autism one.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
autism one.
They busted with
That was it.
silences.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put some silences.
Red Wolf did better though than ScoMo because Red Wolf's third, he went crazy. This nigga was like, "Fuck that, Rugrats, one tap." God, he was wilding on that flow for time though, crazy. That's how
Yeah,
Mm.
that's
Red
how he
Wolf
rapped
is
though,
crazy
and
with
he
the
was doing
movies.
it to
Yeah,
bits.
he's crazy with
T
the
definitely got
movies.
it 2-1. Definitely got it 2-1 for sure. By the third round, by the time he started wilding, it was too late. He's already lost 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Them ones there. But yeah, definitely shout out ScoMo. I like see the way ScoMo delivered that busted with silences. He knew exactly what he was doing because he set it up and then he goes, wait. He actually told the crowd, wait. He put both his hands up, wait. And
Nah,
busted
it
with
was
silences.
Oh, I'm sad.
No,
that's
this guy is
ScoMo.
killing me, bro. You know when he did a couple other things. Then he did the fake choke. It's like
Yeah,
raised by a
yeah.
I hope you get raised by a lesbian couple, bro. A lesbian couple, bro. A lesbian. I ain't fucking joking. I just wanted you to have more monster suck. I was like, what? Wait,
Yeah.
hold on, wait. What?
Nah,
Yo,
but I
Bro.
like.
that shit was the most fire trash you've ever heard, bro.
Nah, but he said.
The most fire trash ever.
Nah, but he said he had one bar another bar I liked as well when he said something about Georgie Saturn's always carrying the tech on his back. That was fire.
Yeah.
That was hard. That was
That was fire.
Yeah.
That was
And
fire.
then he also said the members of Penn State are all wanks because when I knock one out, you're going to bed or some shit.
Yeah, that one I didn't know how to react. I didn't know how to react to that one still.
That's
He said it
Nah,
after
but
the
definitely
battle.
shout outs.
He said it after the battle. He was like, "Nah, you lot missed it. Let me explain it to you." I was like,
Nah,
"Nah, bro,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't need to
He
do
was like, yeah, you man don't get it.
Yeah,
You
we
know,
got it.
Nah, we got it, bro.
Let me break it down. Slow
Nah,
it down. Just
You
this
don't
you.
want it, bro. You can keep that one, innit?
Nah, shout out Scobo though. Still, he's definitely improving.
Yeah,
He
shout out
definitely
Scobo,
stepped
bro.
up from his previous battles against Tech. Still, so let me give Scomo his flowers. But yeah, big up Tech taking 2 wins up in Ireland. That's dope. 2 battles in one day, 2 wins. That's dope.
Love.
That's dope.
Yeah.
What did you think of your battle?
Yeah.
How do you think your battle went?
Fire, bro. Scabman can rap, bro. Scabman can really rap.
Yeah, he did
Like,
well.
this guy does bare tracks and he's fire. And but this wasn't enough, innit? Definitely got the first and second. The craziest thing is I forgot the whole second part of my third. So I only rapped half of my third, but then I blended it in my head. So it didn't even look like nothing happened. I do that all the time though. I've done that like 4 times. And then I just went to the end of my shit. So I missed out the whole best bit. So I feel like he edged the third. Because he only edged the third and I missed out the whole best bit, I kind of won the third, really. So it's a 3-0. Even though he went crazy. So props to Scabman because, yeah, he's actually crazy,
he was
bro.
dope,
I
bro.
rate him heavy.
Nah,
He was
that's
dope.
dope. That's dope. Big up, my bro. Big up.
Yo, salute.
But yeah, nah, that's dope. That's dope. Jester went crazy. I watched your battle, E. I think he went crazy. Still.
Jester went crazy.
Yeah, Jester was pissed off.
Jester when
They pissed him off. Still.
They pissed him off. They pissed him off. He's had enough. You know, Samuel Jackson. Enough's enough. I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on his. He was wilding, bro.
Nah, he
Trubs,
definitely.
you know the best bit though that you missed. So intimidation. While Sonny was spitting his round about Island and Jester and him betraying Island and shit, intimidation was like, yeah. And then when Jester was spitting his round with the whole rebuttal of what Sonny just said, intimidation was doing the thing, but you could like see the guilt in his eyes. It was like a different kind. That was the best thing for me, innit? Like that reaction. If you can make those people feel like that, then that's just powerful shit, innit?
Nah, definitely. Do you know what? When someone really gets whatever they got on their chest off, and they do it in a right way, it looks like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have things to say and all of that. He really had something to say.
Yeah.
That I'm sure that was the easiest round he ever wrote because as much as he's fire, everything was bottled up to say. You could tell
Facts.
that he really wanted to make that statement. You get me? So
He wrote it in 3 days as well. So it definitely was.
nah, that's dope. That was dope. That was dope. I was happy for Jester, obviously, especially coming off the Black Tea battle, where he didn't get everything off. So to go a week after to go to Ireland, well, his hometown pretty much. And yo, do you know what? You're not gonna listen to me today, fam.
Yeah,
You're
he's like,
not
yeah,
gonna
someone.
listen to
You know when someone beats, you know when it's like the, what do you call it? What did my man call it? The chain of, or the pyramid of screams. Like, you know when someone screams at you and you have to scream at someone else now. Someone screamed at Jester. He said, "Yeah, I'm taking that shit out on them man. Them man violated that time 3 years ago when that happened. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck them up. I'm gonna bring it up now. I'm in my feelings."
Yeah, JV's crazy, bro.
I ain't seen Root and Terminal, but what I'm hearing very good things about that still.
Yeah.
Terminal was fire though. Terminal was fire, but it was you know what it is? It's the
facts.
It's just Roots, man. He's just an anomaly, bro. And then he had this he had this scheme, yeah.
I saw the counter writing thing on his Instagram.
It was like their whole country. He had a whole scheme about
he did the Irish county scheme.
Whole Irish county scheme.
And ended it with boy could get killed there in his own county. And Kildare's the county the terminal's from. But he had a whole, it was crazy. It was
bro,
that was a violation.
Crazy.
It was a violation.
I remember hearing it and I was like, yeah, tell him where he's from. You know the ones there. There's that little tear. Tell him about his country, bro. Tell him about it.
Text ad-libs, you know. I'm never gonna forget being at Apex and Rivers obviously tapped on Mackenzie when he wanted to turn around and text, where's he trying to go?
Yo, this nigga is out here.
Where's he trying to go?
I swear, this
I'm not gonna lie to you. There's no real shit. Let's keep it 100 right now. I don't feel like there's a better hype man than me. Other than Jester when there's one of us, but I don't feel like there's a better hype man than me. When I'm standing behind you, I'm gonna gas you. You're gonna win.
Yeah, see them ad-libs, the person who used to land them the most throughout the whole UK battle rap history used to be Soul Jitsu.
Oh, swear?
Soul Jitsu, throughout the whole most Don't Flop events, even used to host the battles and he used to be like, no one talks through the battles unless you Soul Jitsu. Like, he's the only one. He's the only one allowed. You get me?
Rivers was going ham. Rivers was going ham that day, bro. He was going ballistic on my man, bro. It was. I remember Rivers a couple. I was like, yeah, because he was trying to leave.
Oh yeah. Wait, how many battles did Rivers had?
Rivers had 3. He had.
I feel like Rivers is definitely, shout out Rivers. Rivers is definitely entitled to it. So.
I think he's only had Raptor, Moke, and Mackenzie though this year.
He had Matter. He didn't have Raptor though. Raptor was last year.
Oh, he had Matter.
But his competition's crazier than a lot of our competition. His competition is crazier than my competition.
But he's only had Moke and Mackenzie that are crazy though.
Moke, it was Matter, Moke and Mackenzie.
Moke, Matter, and Mackenzie. Bare M's. I said River caught 3 M's. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Matter. Yeah, Matter. Then he battled Moke, Mackenzie. Yeah.
He got Mackenzie. He got Mackenzie all the way out of here.
Yeah, he beat him 2-1, but Beth won the battle and the war.
Bro, he won the battle. He won the event. He won for the people. He won for the culture. He won a lot of things that day.
He did that
I always say this. If I don't, obviously, me and Tech were in the building, and I always say this. Like, I was on stage, and Mackenzie went first in it. Rivers went first in it.
No, Mackenzie went first.
Did Mackenzie go first?
He went first.
He did. Mackenzie went first. Had a 5 first round. Rivers cuts his first round short. So yeah, like, all right, cool. Rivers lost his first round. Second round, Mackenzie went on his second round, and I thought, yo, this round's so crazy. I don't think Rivers is going to win. If that's how it's going to come.
That was the London Gen angle.
Exactly. So I already said, yeah, Rivers is losing this one. Rivers losing this one. Mackenzie was winning 2-1 Rivers, but what he done was he bought his thirds early to the second round and spat that round and got the momentum back. And then he hit him with a third, which was originally his second. That was fire. But I think that was very smart because I'm not gonna lie. If that third round, Rivers' third is crazy, yeah. But if he had spat after that Mackenzie's second, I think Mackenzie might have edged it. That second round still.
Won the first two. Exactly, yeah. It's a vet move. It's a vet move, man. That's how you do it.
That was crazy. Crazy.
It's actually
like it literally, but bro, when Mackenzie started his third round, the silence in the room, like
all you was waiting for him to say the N-bomb. That's what you're waiting. All you're waiting to hear him say is,
you know what's mad though?
This all I'm waiting is this.
Have you seen this next battle?
Nigga. This is what niggas are hearing. Just wait. I just want to hear him say nigga.
Have you heard what who's Mackenzie got next though on Prime?
Undisclosed, I think it is.
Yeah. After the Rivers battle, they give him a black woke nigga from South Africa. Blaine's fire as well. Blaine's fire.
Blaine's dope still. Blaine's dope.
After the Rivers, after what Rivers just exposed him for, Blaine is gonna, yeah.
Yeah, Blaine can rap, man.
Yeah.
Rivers very closely on the second facts. But yeah, what you man saying? What's your lot's plans for? Actually, before we get into the next year, yeah, let's get into this battle of the year thing. Obviously, I can't really speak too much on that because I'm on the panel. But yeah, what's your lot's thoughts on the battle of the year thing?
Wait, who's on the panel?
The panel is let me get everyone up so I don't miss it. I'm actually gonna put it on the screen. Can I put it on the screen? I'll put it on the screen. Did you see it?
Yeah, that's a panel.
Do you know it is? The goal was to get the most diverse panel as possible. And
the fact you just got and Briggsy.
Bro, I don't even know how I got that. I still say that I don't know how it happened.
Bro, that's magic. That's magic.
Yeah, only clubs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of work going into this, you know. A lot of work's going into this, fam. So, and now the thing is, a lot of people are saying, well, we're saying, if we have league owners on the panel, they're going to vote for their roster. Do you know what I'm saying? And there you go. See, hella league owners. Yeah, that's facts. And a lot of people think they're going to be biased towards their roster. Do you know what I'm saying? That's probably who they watch more. And anyway, you get me. They book them, whatever. But the system that we have is impossible to be biased. And I explain why. So what's going to happen? And on top of that, we've got a fan vote, which is already out. I'll put the link in the description for this, but it's already on my Twitter, Instagram, all of that. My link in bio on Instagram, everything. You can go there and list your top 10. We already got over 100 fan votes, which is dope. So wow. how the list is how the winner, how we're going to elect the winner is, let's say for example, I'm going to list my top 10. Everyone's going to list their top 10s in their order. Yeah. So then let's say if someone wanted to be biased, so I'm going to use people as examples, so don't mind the examples. So let's say Briggsy say he wants to put Crow number one, so he puts Crow as number one. Let's say now if I have, for example, hypothetically speaking, of course, again, this is just solely for examples. If I have Crow at number 10, or I don't have Crow on my list at all, or Rap is Full don't have Crow on his list, or Podge from Rap is Full, he doesn't have Crow on his list at all, then at the end, we're going to add up the numbers to get a final score. So Crow has 1 point, I've got 10, so that's 11 points. Someone else has another 10, so that's, or if he's not on the list, he gets the highest number. So that's another 10 points or 11 points or whatever. so his number's going to be sky high.
Okay.
Which means on the overall score, it's probably not going to be. So essentially, none of us on the panel can actually decide who's going to be the number one. We can't. To get it, we're just going to have to align our numbers.
Yeah.
We're going to have to align our numbers, and whatever numbers align. So now we're going to do on the 8th of January, which is weekend after Christmas, after New Year's and that.
My birthday.
Huh?
That's my mum's birthday. That's mad.
That's my birthday. See, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Mad. So big up 8th of January, big up Tex and Enigma's mumsy, you get me, birthday settings and that. But it's either going to be obviously either the Saturday or the Sunday. So either 8th or 9th, we're going to do a stream, probably 8th though, do a stream where we announce the bottom 5.
Okay.
And then the weekend after, we're going to announce the top 5. But how we're going to announce the top 5, all of us have our numbers already. We're just going to get into a discussion, and I'm going to explain why my top 5 is how it is. Paris is going to explain how a top 5 is how it is. Jen's going to explain how a top 5 is how it is, and that gives us like Jen's might have a reason why this, and I might be like, you know what, that's a good reason. Let me change this. Yeah. I'm going to avoid this person. So it gives us a reason to change it, and ultimately we get to a number 1. Cool. That's how the number 1's going to be elected. So it's impossible to have any bias in it. It's basically the same system as Ballon d'Or uses to pick the best footballer of the year. You get me?
Yeah.
It's literally the same system. You get me? And obviously the fan vote is out there. Everyone's submitting their lists, and then what the spreadsheet is going to do is basically going to do an average of what members are on by percentage wise, and they will do a top 10 list on who got picked the most, basically like that. And we get a fan vote, and obviously we add the fan vote numbers into that.
Okay, I like that.
That's fire, man. Yeah, no cheating, then, innit?
So this is why I say, and this is what I'm saying, because the fans are donating the money, I needed them to make them feel like they wasn't being cheated. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it's their money that they give it. I didn't want them to feel like they're being cheated, so they can feel like, do you know what? I'm going to give my money, even if the person I want to win is not going to win. At least there's no one that can decide who wins too tough. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. It has to be a collective decision, in a way, and they have a voice by doing the fan vote. So yeah, man. So that's the lists are out there for people to vote. And yeah, man, I'm actually looking forward. I'm actually excited to pull it off, man. I'm actually excited we put it off. We got over 100 votes from the fans. There's about 3 bills on the pot right now, which is dope. That was from October, so winner gets about 3 bills. So I put a limit of 5 bills. Let's see if we can get to 5 bills before then. Next year, though, the goal wasn't even so much thinking about this shit. If I'm honest, the goal was more like, I see Tony D tweet, "Wow, I only had 2 battles. One more, I would have been on the running." And I said, "Yeah, that means you got to have 3 battles next year, bro." He goes, "That's interesting." So now we're gonna have battlers trying to get a minimum, because you have to have a minimum of 3 battles to be eligible. So
and you know what? I like that, because we're already my niggas are already top of that at the moment, so I'm not even too worried about that. Still, we're already.
But he's gonna get people outside. That's gonna get people coming outside. That's gonna get people
trying to do that. Everyone trying to get that. But look, everybody trying to do that back to back or whatever. That's not gonna get. Even that. I don't feel like that's the right reason to. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel like they're coming out for the. I never done it. Like even if this was the battle of the year or not, I would have still battled as much as. Do you know what I'm saying? It was just lack of the. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think
that's okay. If them man are built like that, they've got a certain thing that they need, a quota that needs to be fulfilled before they. But I think
a lot of it is going to be ego driven on, even if they don't win, wanting to be in the top 10. And my name is not in the top 10. I'm I'm me, bro. Like it's going to be on people wanting to be in the top 10. That's going to be and I started working on my list already. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling to find the last three. It's not even the top. That's hard. But when it comes to the bottom three, it's hard to figure out who you add to the top 10 or not. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel that.
But I still got a couple more days, a couple more weeks to think about it. So
Okay.
but yeah, man, I probably got a couple more battles to watch to go and watch as well. So yeah,
you're probably watching bare battles at the moment. All of you know.
Yeah. So shout out to all the panel. I think the panel's solid. Competition breeds excellence. Facts. I think the panel's solid. I think everyone in the panel's respected, and it's one of them things as well where the panel has something to lose as well. Because if you say something wild, then the fans are like, "Are you crazy? You're gonna lose your credibility." And people, if I say something crazy, people gonna go and unsubscribe from the wiretap, right? Yo, like this don't know what he's talking about. Like, let me go. You get me? So I have to give a justification of every single thing I'm saying and show why my opinion is what it is. Well, where even if someone disagrees, they can see my point of view. So So, and I think all the panels doing that. The whole panel's doing that. So, yeah, man. I'm looking forward to that still. Shout out to my panelists, Jen, Paris, Tom Quee, Briggsy, everyone, Podge, you get me. Everyone came together, man, and I love it, man. I love it.
It's a mad mix.
Still.
Yes. But yeah, man, what's your lot's thoughts on the battle of the year now that you know what the system's gonna be like?
Who we think?
Yeah, who you think?
Who we think is battle of the year? Top three. I feel like it's Roots. Low key Bizzo. Roots, Bizzo, and jeez. I can't even give it on the spot, you know. I can just tell you Roots is number one. No bias. That sounds mad bias. But I feel like Roots is actually, I can justify his strength of schedule, excellence, moment setting, like need, the impact, the everything's just there, isn't it? So, but I don't even know the other two. I've not even filled it out yet. I've tried to fill it out like 4 times, and each time I'm just like, I just don't know. But I'm gonna get it done. What's the deadline?
I think 3rd of January, which is the same deadline as the panelists. 3rd of January. Okay, then I've got a week. I've got a week after that to add up all the points, and we get together on that weekend after that. Everything needs to be added up by that week. So
okay, sweet.
3rd of January.
The list, because the lists are interesting. Something else that's more battle rap's getting warm again. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're playing freeze tag, battle rap was cold, very very cold. But right now it's getting kind of warm again, isn't it?
Nah, definitely, man, definitely. And I think a lot of people want to come outside. A lot of people are, you get me, very very on some next year, I'll have to be on that top 10 thing. Especially once they see the top 10. If they don't see their names in there, I already see people that didn't have free battles. Like, because if you think like Quill is dope, he's very crazy, but he only had 2 battles this year. I'm pretty sure someone with that stature is probably looking at it like, I have 3 battles and I go crazy on 3 people. My name's easily running for that. You know what I'm saying? Tony, people like Tony. So it's just going to get people more outside and wanting to get more battles. And the competition, you get me, just goes higher. And hopefully next year, people are going to be donating throughout the whole 12 months. The pot should be bigger. Hopefully we can get to a bag next year. You get me?
Facts.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy, bro.
Fire.
Imagine me handing out a bag to someone. Obviously, everyone's peas. Going through it, but giving out a bag to someone, you're putting work this year, here's a bag. That's crazy.
Fire, bro.
Crazy, bro. That's
fire,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah,
Levels, man.
And I think UK
Elevation.
battle rap needed that, man. Because obviously champion in Smack, them man they giving out 5 bags or something like that, or 10 bags or something like that. So
Yeah.
we're not there yet. So, but we got to start somewhere.
100%, man. Rome wasn't built in a day.
100.
Yeah.
I'll get the foundations right first.
Fans an idea of who the contenders are. The Prem champ now is Bizzo. He's on the list. He can be voted in. Yunnan. Did Yunnan have 3 battles? I don't think so.
Yeah, he battled Crafty. Did he not battle Crafty this year?
Was Craft? Did he? Let me check the list. I've got the list here.
He lost to Crafty, but I feel like he battled Crafty this year.
Yunnan. If he did, it would have been probably on the 3 battles, I'm guessing. I can't really see his name still.
It might have been
Crafty might have been last year.
Yeah, it might have been last year.
Yeah, and he had Crash. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yunnan only had Crash, which was a great battle.
That's true.
Still.
Oh yeah, but just one, innit?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, one is not enough to win Battle of the Year, so that's why I'm gonna have to put a 3 battle closure. Like, you get me, for people to vote. But that's dope, man. That's dope. But what you lot saying? What's your lot's plans for next year?
Me and T.
Yeah, I see. You got Robin HD early, and then Tech's got I was about to say Enigma, you know. Kick Nelly, semi-finals, and this could be a rematch. We can get to a rematch. Who wins on a rematch between you two?
Me.
He knows.
Nah, don't play. T knows. He knows exactly what go on.
Smoking.
Wait, the crazy thing is, we're each other's biggest fan, innit? So
you both still gotta go through your obstacles, though. So
of course.
Like what?
Don't sleep on your opponent, bros.
I've had Nick longer than you lot have even. I was looking at battling Nick when you lot didn't even know who Nick was capable of. I was the one that said Nick had the most. When no one knew what Nick was capable of, I was the one saying, "Bro, don't sleep on Nick." No one can tell me not to sleep on him. But
we're not. Don't worry. I'm doing the scoop.
He's got Robin HD
for 2 hours. I'm still writing, even if it's Robin. I'm not sleeping at all, not even slightly, innit? Because we got to do this rematch, bro. We got to do this rematch. It's the whole reason we even got in the tournament. Because when we fought both in the tournament,
and you're my brother, but I'm gonna smoke boots, laces, soles, everything. Everything has to get smoked.
I'm wearing a B suit, so you can try to smoke me, but there's no smoke. I can't even see the smoke, low-key.
Nah, that's crazy. It's crazy. Nah, man. But what's your lot's plans next year overall in general? Anything you're trying to accomplish?
We gotta do Barbarians versus the Pen.
Yeah,
I'm down for that. Well, obviously some of you man's schedules are already looking crazy, so I don't even know how's that gonna work. That's probably gonna have to be like mid-year.
Yeah, we'll have to do a bit later on. The only person I want right now is Black T.
Ooh.
Are you, man? Hold up 1 second. I'm coming back. Yeah.
Do your thing.
Me and Black T have already spoke about it, and he's got Nobi now, obviously for rivalry. But as soon as we can get that sorted, we're definitely doing that.
He's got Nobi. Yeah, big up. Nobi, have a good day. Have a good day at work. Have a good shift. Catch up to you after still. Ooh, you and Black T would actually be fire still. Would actually be very fire still.
It'd be different.
Oh, anyone else you want?
YD, but I don't think YD thinks I'm a challenge. So
what? Nah, I think
YD. Do you know what it is with YD though? YD likes a certain level of rap, and
why not rivalry? Why not rivalry?
I asked for YD, but then YD said he's not excited. So if he's not excited, he's not excited. Isn't it?
Nah, why? I think YD needs to battle still. I think YD needs to battle still. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see.
Why do you Black Tea? That's it. I don't even want any vets, to be honest, man. I just want to kind of battle my own class.
To be honest, I think that's always the best way. I always think it's best to battle your class before you get to the vets, to be honest. Because by the time you get there, you got so much experience. And not only just the experience, it's also the buzz that you generated by I killed or I stood in front of everyone else that came around or came with me. You know what I'm saying? I think that's crazy.
That's how it has to be. It's like Surf said, if battle rap was basketball, but if battle rap was UFC, you gotta beat everyone in your own weight division before you can even try go somewhere else.
Yeah.
So it has to be every time.
Someone saying any Penn State folks planning on flying out to be there for Georgie's International. Well, we're not,
I ain't allowed yet. Soon, man. I don't know the kinks yet. I don't know the ins and outs yet.
Yeah, we'll be there in spirit for we're all flying out, you know.
Yeah, he's a lot of these. I think Jester's booked for something as well. Like,
yeah, Jester's booked in Chicago.
I need to go under
Chicago,
and then Jester's booked in Chicago.
Okay.
Roots is obviously in New York, and then my thing's been rescheduled from last year because of COVID. He rescheduled the event, and that's in Alaska.
Bro, I still can't get my head around that, fam. Man's going to battle in Alaska, fam.
Yeah,
and that was
as well.
Who's in Alaska?
Hey, they just did an event. They did Jay the Nightwing versus Phonetic. This was supposed to be on the card I was on.
And it's not through Zoom. They're flying people in.
Yeah, they flew avocado in. They had avocado filming. They posted it on Ruin Your Day.
That's crazy. Nah, I need to tap in with that league still. Message me that league still.
Yeah, for sure.
I rate that still.
It's gonna be fine, man. The whole next year is gonna be different, and I'm sure we're all going to Ireland again, more than likely. If obviously
hopefully March. I don't think it's supposed to be March.
Okay. So so I'm saying your man's schedule's already looking busy and that. Like Jester's going Chicago, Enigma's going Alaska, going to battle like Eskimo out there or something. I don't know what. Georgie's going New York. You man are moving still. You man are moving. Again, you better get your passports ready.
Yeah, but
Tex regretting going to jail now. It's like, yo, man, me getting
I can fly to certain places. I can go certain places.
Where? Ireland. You can go
Canada.
Calm, bro.
I can go Canada.
Nah, you definitely can't go Canada, bro. If you can't go America, you can't go Canada, bro. They even more strict.
I'll find a way still.
If
I get booked, I'll find a way still.
Gotta get a boat, fam.
A boat to Canada.
Zoe hunting. No man, just swim there.
Canoe and that. Man's gonna row his way up there. You get me? Man's gonna be on some Life of Pi shit.
I'll be rowing the boats like these are gonna be the best rounds ever. These are don't even know. What do you know about rowing a boat?
Join me in the queue for a visa. But he's even harder for him to get that visa, boy. But yeah, man.
I don't know the rules in that, but it's kind of mad still. I know it's mad, so I don't know.
Nah, I hear that. Well, to say, you just gotta check it out. Not every charge is not allowed in, so it depends, innit? Like obviously, I know Giggs is only now allowed in America, but at the end of the day, he had a weapon charge, so
yeah,
it's a lot more. It's a lot different. So it depends on the charges. You get me? And how long it's been, how serious it was, how long. You know what I'm saying? So, you get me? So, but hopefully, we can find a way around that, man. But yeah, final words, E.
Why do you come outside? Black Tea's already outside. We're definitely gonna battle. But why do you come outside?
Why did
Please
come
don't
outside?
duck. Please don't duck. We know you're excited deep down. Don't pretend. Just don't duck and come outside. But big up YD. I rate YD heavy in it. That's my bro.
Yeah, I rate YD still. Secretly, I want to see that still. Secretly, I want to see that. Tech, what you saying? Last words, my bro.
Fuck members.
Right.
The real champ.
This nigga woke up and choked.
Oh yeah, your battle. You're going against the members. Do you want to speak on D-Mac real quick? What's your thoughts on D-Mac?
Yeah, right. No, he's good. It's going to be a good battle. It's going to be a good battle still, obviously.
Fire. Big up D-Mac,
Yeah.
4161.
Brixton
Yeah.
Jam.
It's my house though, isn't it? So
Okay.
it's been a long time though. It's going to be so, like, for me, it's just going to be just like, yeah. Just because I've had to, it's a lot, I've battled in a lot of places. I ain't battled in Knowledge Chat since Tally, so it's like, yeah, be nice. Kind of nice.
Brixton Jam's going to be
going home.
Still.
Yeah, fact. Hey, but Trubs, stay for having us on, bro.
Yeah,
Nah,
love
come on,
you.
man. Normal, man. Anytime. Just hit me up. Yeah.
We appreciate everything you're doing, man.
Normal. But yeah, man, good luck. Love. Done on my bros.
Salute White every time. Done.
Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel.
Keep voting for the Battle of the Year thing. Link will be in the description shortly. If not, just check my, well, it will be anyway, but just check my socials if you want to get there before me. You'll find them. We'll find them on there. The White Tap everywhere. Just type it in. You'll you'll see the logo. Subscribe to the channel. Let's hit the like button and boost the algorithm. We're pushing through, man. We're pushing through. Next year, we got to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. So let's go. You're done now.